Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to AOR Season 8, Belgium. And in the loading screen, we've already lost connection to one Sauber driver, and, well, we're all gone. And not much later, after wondering whether we're going to have a restart, the old router has a bit of a fit, and I'm signed out. So right now I'm thinking, I have stayed up until 5 AM. Yes, you can see the time right there. 6 past 5 in the morning, and I haven't been to bed all night to not race. I couldn't get this router back on for about 5 minutes. Luckily, people hadn't gone, and I managed to get into qualifying. We see here I try to sign in and I have a problem there. Anyway, make it in time to the lobby, and thanks to the guys for waiting. In the meantime, we've gotten second with a lap time 1/10 off Don Silva with a pretty major mistake at the fans chicane. We're going out for another lap though. Hopefully be able to improve. But Codemasters have other ideas. Just ending my session completely. That's how it happened at Monaco earlier in the season. Anyhow, Don Silva gets a well-deserved pole. Pretty sure he can probably have gone quicker as well, as we all can, on the actual day. But second, not a bad place to start, although he's on the outside, not where I want to be. Would have much rather the third position. First corner's going to be fine. You just like to get to Eau Rouge, mate. So pretty good traction for once there, actually. You do get a bit of a fishtail going there. Bit of a squeeze from Don Silva, but that's no problem at all. We go around the outside, probably tuck in right behind him, but we get a bit of a tap there from Khan. In his home Grand Prix, pretty good qualifying from him actually in third position. Spam the curve to try and get in front of him before Eau Rouge, but he's obviously got some left as well. He's pulled alongside, I'm going to give a massive amount of room, and there's a bit of a touch. I'm in the wall. He's bouncing up everything, can't, in no control at all, and...
Okay, back to the pits, we've lost the front wing.
I have no words for that. Pure ricocheting.
We can confirm you have a left front puncture, box.
Yep, no wing and a left front puncture, and I'm sorry to those guys who almost cleaned up then. I think that was front X I almost ran to the back of. And now obviously getting back to the pits is going to be a problem because that was really early in a very long lap. I'm going to stay with this just to see how much time I lose. It is a great deal. People are already probably in sector 3 by now. Pouon with a flat is absolutely horrendous. And you see Herbie in front of me there, he's lost his front wing, so he's in a similar boat to me, except I don't think he has a puncture. He thinks I probably don't have any damage, he's going to let me through, but by this point you realise I do. They hit the wall there from just not being able to stop. People streaking in front. I think Don Silva's in the lead at this point. Not even going to make this corner at all.
Don't forget, pit in this lap.
No, I haven't forgotten that. I'm just going to calmly go back to the pits and hopefully don't lose any more time. But by this point people are already up to sector 2 on lap 2. And look, I can't even take Blanchimont in 6th gear, let alone 7th as usual. And this is probably a bit late to be braking. Oh dear, what an utter calamity. I'm going to go backwards a little bit there. Luckily I didn't get a penalty or anything. Oh, I got reset though. So there you have it. My first lap has taken me 2 minutes and 34 seconds. I've come into the pits, fitted some primes. Obviously going to do one more stop at least. Should be able to stretch it with one more stop only, and yes, there you are. 2 minutes 34 seconds. Fantastic. We got the fastest lap though on lap 3. Obviously we need some points. 11th is not going to cut it. We stay 11th for a long time though. The end of lap 6 finally we have Funtex pitting. Get off those options. You're not locking. What the hell are you talking about? And not long later, we've got Herbie, who was 10 seconds up the road when we came out of the pits, caught him, and he's entered the pits a lap earlier than he probably needed to make a one-stop work after that unscheduled stop on the first lap. Chris finally beats my fastest lap, only by a couple of tenths on the new tyres, so it's encouraging pace for me. Anyway, one lap later we're going to pit. The second and final time we're going to do 21 laps on primes in total. With the largest stint second, because the fuel will be less, obviously. You guys know how that works.
Hey, could you rejoin the track?
There is Herbie, obviously the undercut, allowing him to stay in front.
No more scheduled pit stops.
And at the end of the lap, we've actually finally caught someone to have a proper battle with rather than a pass in the pits. And yeah, bit of DRS assistance here. Hopefully we better make a move on the next DRS straight, which this one sets you up for. Didn't get very good traction out of here though, as you can see him stroking away. I thought I might actually have given up that chance to the pass of this lap. We're actually catching up quite a lot at this point. My wings are 1-1, I'm not sure what his were, because I got a massive toe there. Ooh, bit of a squeeze there, but the aggression is fine, I'm happy with that. Got through, no damage. And fastest lap at the end of that lap, a 48.2. On lap 14, that's my fastest lap for the rest of the race. On lap 14 on prime tyres.
Our data's showing that the car ahead is likely to be running in fuel conservation mode. His times will be slightly slower than normal.
Because we pitted early for our last stop, we've actually managed to undercut the Sauber there of Cookie Dough. And also iPro X Woo-Wah. Although he's going to be a lot closer to us. And probably on options I would suggest. We're going to have to hold him off for the rest of the race to get the points for 7th. Don Silva is the first person to beat my fastest lap, only by a couple of tenths. I'm assuming on options, propped on promise, but a lot later in the race. I think I'm justified in saying my pace was probably good enough for a podium. Anyway, we end up coming 7th, holding off Woo-Wah for the extra 2 points that would have been. And damage limitation, we actually closed up on the championship lead to Ivan.
7th place, good job, really good job.
Yeah, 7th place, best I could do. Thanks for watching, and congratulations for Don Silva for the win. I've been Jacko, see you next time guys.